I should have never looked into that mirror at night. It wasn't something I believed in, not really. I had heard the stories, of course, but they were just stories, stuff people told kids to scare them into behaving. But that night, something changed. I had just finished working late and was exhausted, but I couldn't sleep. The house was dark, and the only sound was the hum of the refrigerator in the kitchen. I was sitting on my bed, scrolling through my phone when I noticed the mirror in the corner of my room. It was small, nothing special, but in that dim light, something about it felt off. I tried to ignore it, but my eyes kept drifting back to the glass. It's like it was calling me, asking me to look closer. I thought it was silly, but curiosity got the better of me, and I stood up and walked towards it. I leaned in close, just to see my own reflection. But when I looked into the glass, it wasn't me staring back. It was a woman. Her face was blurry at first, like someone had smeared the glass. Then it cleared up, and I saw her. Her skin was pale, but not in the way you'd think, more like it was drained of all life. Her eyes were wide open, too wide, like she hadn't blinked in years. She had a small smile, but it wasn't kind. It was twisted, like she knew something I didn't. I froze. The air felt thick around me. I couldn't move, couldn't look away from her. The worst part. Her reflection didn't match mine. I was still standing in front of the mirror, but the woman was moving. Slowly, she lifted her hand and pressed it against the glass, right where my hand was. I jerked back, heart racing, but her hand stayed. It stayed where mine had been, like she was mocking me. I wanted to scream, to run, but something held me in place. The woman's smile grew wider, and I could feel her eyes digging into me. It was as if she wanted to say something, but no words came. The silence in the room was suffocating. After what felt like hours, I couldn't take it anymore. I turned and bolted out of my room, but when I glanced back, the mirror was empty. Just my reflection, staring back at me. But I couldn't forget the feeling, the weight of those eyes, the pull of that smile. I didn't dare go near that mirror again, not even during the day. I didn't believe in the stories before, but now I know better. Never look at a mirror at night. Because once you do, it might not be your reflection staring back.